Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Matt, and in today's video, we're going to be talking a little bit about Shiba Inu and whether or not it is going to lose the gains it has made over the past few days. I think this is a really important topic to discuss, so if you guys are new, let's get right into it. Now, I wanted to show you guys what's going on currently here on CoinMarketCap. So, as you guys can see, it is at 0.000075, which is down around 3% here on the day, which is, believe me, nothing tragic. However, compared to where we were earlier in the day, you guys could see it's nowhere near the 8384 mark in which we saw earlier this afternoon. Now, the question is, when we look at the 7-day chart here, how much of this incredible Coinbase momentum are we going to lose, or is it going to stop here and are we going to continue on the ascent? So when we take a look here, this is essentially what I want you guys to pay attention to. And even if you're not, particularly a big fan of reading charts, I still think this should make sense to you. So what we're looking at here is a series of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green candles here in a row, if you want to count these two little baby candles here. But what we're looking at here is a series of 5 candles here in a row, which are green, of course, and this incredible surge here happened right after SHIB got listed on Coinbase. I think a lot of people said, hey, I'm just going to add to my collection here and keep building up my portfolio. And, even a lot of people who might not, seriously be interested in SHIB probably added to their portfolio here by saying, hey, you know what, let me throw a few $100, into this meme coin. And I think enough people doing that actually propelled it up here, to this insane volume. And of course, when we look at the relative strength index, you guys could see it is exceeding, by a long shot what is considered acceptable buying and selling volume. So it would only, be expected that, this would come crashing down at some point. So, we see a little bit of a pullback here down to 811, and that's kind of this little region here, this little bit of a pullback here, which of course, it kind of traded, horizontally afterwards, trades horizontal, another little bit of a pullback. Then now again, we're seeing sort of the start of a potential recovery from this low point here around 7475. So the question I have for you guys, and the question that we will have to really just wait and see, is whether or not this is going to continue to chart horizontally, hopefully consolidating at a little over 7.5. So in the perfect case scenario, we would watch this just rocket back up randomly right now, but unfortunately I don't think that is all that probable. So here's the more realistic estimate, and I'm going to get to that in a second. But if you guys have not already checked out Webull, guys, link down below in the description, folks. It is like the easiest way to make an easy 15-20 bucks. Even if you guys use Coinbase or some other platform, guys, my Webull link down below in the description. You guys can sign up and get 3 free stocks. The two of us get 3 free stocks. Who cannot love that? And one of you guys recently signed up, and we both got a free share of Apple. So whoever that was, congratulations. I'm very happy to have received a free share of Apple from signing up with Webull. So link down below in the description, guys. Again, if you like the channel, want to support it, or just make a quick 20 bucks here in a couple of minutes, roughly 20 bucks, link down below in the description. So like I was saying, guys, what we really have to look at here is to determine whether or not, this is going to behave according to plan, which would be to trade somewhat horizontally. So again, while this little rocket ship here would be great, I don't think we're going to see a rapid growth like that here, because there's really nothing in play to determine that happening. So what I think needs to happen is this needs to consolidate, and, the relative strength index needs to continue moving at a very normal pace for it to be able to work its way up. So realistically, when we break this down, we should see some set of horizontal lines here. You could, kind of make this, set of arbitrary lines here if you wish, and ideally the future candles stay somewhere within this line. And ideally, over time, it will consolidate and hold at this price, and people will then, continue to add to it, and the market cap will increase, and, you've got a good position there. The volume is still, again, higher than it was a little bit ago. So, this is on a lot of people's radar. Again, the only thing that I find kind of alarming right now is the fact that, again, we're watching it kind of, hurtling past a lot of what we had thought would be lines of support. So, again, we watch this incredible growth here, which I knew would not be maintained. And then you could watch it kind of trade horizontally a little bit. Again, you could see, if you were to do the horizontal lines here, you could say, well, you know what? It looks like it's established the line of support here. here. Sorry, wrong wrong indicator here for you. You guys can see here, it looks like it's established line of support roughly, okay, around, 8.2, but then unfortunately it falls through. And then you can say the same thing here. Okay, well, maybe it's established line of support at around 7.6, and then it falls through again. So the question is, will 7.6 be the new line of support here? Will that be, where we stay? And obviously, 7.6 would be kind of fair because it would retain all of this growth while also, sort of treating this here as superfluous and not, stable because of how much incredible, buy volume there was, which pushed the relative strength index all the way through the roof. So that is a possibility here. And of course, when we take a look here, I'm going to show you guys the auto Fibonacci retracement here, which it is going to do. So this is analyzing the most recent run, in which you guys can see here, of course, it is taking, the very start of it all the way up to 100%, the end of the run here. And then it is analyzing about how far it is going to fall. So right now, it is basically sticking exactly to plan right now with the Fibonacci retracement. So right now, we're at a 78.6% decrease, roughly. This really is accurate. The Fibonacci retracement is coming in accurate. We are at a 78.6% decrease from the top of the run. So all of this that was gained, roughly, 0.00001, all of that which was gained, we've lost about 78.6% of that. So really only holding on to around 0.0000023, roughly. So, from here to here, it's not an awful lot, but, the Fibonacci retracement is predicting that, hey, this could be a line of support, and then obviously we could continue, around here, this line of support, and hopefully, start bouncing up again here in the near future. So that is what I'm particularly looking forward to, and, trying to determine is, based off of what, the Fibonacci retracement is saying here, will it be able to stay at, this bottom support level? And, if it is, then, hopefully we could watch, potentially the return, of this to its, very, very high price here of around 9.85. That would be ideal. But I would say that right now it's probably a decent time to buy, considering you can add to your bag. And if, it manages to bounce off this support line here, we could watch it head back into the mid 8s here in the very near future. And of course, that would be, an extremely, extremely good gain, for just a simple day trade or whatnot. So I would definitely say that that is a logical, approach to this right now. Again, definitely do watch this Fibonacci line very carefully, because again, these lines here do have a history of being accurate, and you guys can see it almost follows it like clockwork. In this instance, we're testing the last potential line of support, and if it's able to stick on there, if it's able to stick on this line, that would be great. And hopefully, head its way up, that would be awesome. But if it's not, if it continues to fall through, we might be in for more of a bear, season here for SHIB here in the near future. So again, not all terrible, not all, to worry about. Again, I've seen better days for this, but definitely not something I'd recommend panicking over. I would just say that this, really will be telling over the next, couple of days here as to where this behavior goes. Again, ideally, I just want it to stop falling right now and watch it, sort of hold on, to that bottom line here of the Fibonacci retracement. So, again, that would be very cool, just for the near future to see exactly, how this is going to behave. So that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Again, Webull link down below in the description. Get started over there, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.